Hi everyone, welcome in. It is another Thursday, Land That I Love. I'm Tammy, I'm the Siberian Wind, and we've got Cathy from My Hobby Home joining us tonight. We are still working through some technical difficulties, so please don't panic if you don't hear from Cathy. We are working on getting her going. So she may be in the chat more often than she's talking tonight, if that if that ends up being our workaround. So I want to welcome in. We've got Sherry and Linda and Nisha. Welcome in, Nisha. I saw you were a new subscriber, so thank you, thank you. We've got Joyce and Sharon. Thank you everyone for being here already. Greatly appreciate that. Glad you guys are here. And Cathy, at any point, if you start talking and we can hear you, I will let you know. Yep, we're still not hearing anything from you yet. Okay. So my block tonight, I'm going to be working on the Whirligig block. We are working through the Celebrate With Quilts book. And let me grab my cover page so I can show you guys what it looks like. It is this book right here. I have taken mine to get it spiral bound. There is a link in the description box below the video for where you can pick up a copy of this book. You can probably get it at your local quilt shop or ask them to order it for you, or you can also order through the link from Amazon. It is not an affiliate link. I don't get any kickbacks for it. Welcome in, Marlene. Glad you are here. Glad you are here. So what we do as part of Land That I Love is Cathy and I are both working on this quilt. It is a project on page 121 in the book. Welcome in, Izzy. Glad you're here. Awesome. That's exciting. I'm so glad. And so the quilt that I've got up on the wall, there's another row that can go up on it already that we've already gotten through, but I'm not ready to put mine on there yet. So I'm just not there yet. There we go,
Can you hear me
Cathy.
now?
We can hear you now. Yay! So welcome in, Cathy. Glad you're here. And Andrea just joined in. She's watching on the TV while she sews. So which
Hey,
block
Sharon.
are you doing
Hello.
tonight?
I am doing the Susanna block.
Ooh, that's one I
Let me
did
just get my
a
book
little
up
while
here.
back. And mine's not up on the wall.
Let's see if I could.
Oh,
It's kind
yeah.
of hard to show.
It is. It is kind of hard to show because we can't show measurements, guys. These are not our own measurements, so we can't do that. Thank
Yes.
you, Joyce. Thank you. You have now got a ticket for the next raffle or the next super chat raffle, and that is coming up in July. That is our next super chat raffle, and I will release details about the exact date of the super chat raffle as we get closer to it. So you can always enter the super chat raffle. That you do not have to be present to win. I will come find you. I will find you one way or the other. And Linda's saying hello to you, Cathy, and she was also saying
Hello.
earlier that she did get the quilt that she won in the mail today, and she loves it. And it's
Yay.
snuggle time, and she's going to use it while she rests up from surgery. I am so glad it got there just in time. So that is
I'm gonna stop.
fantastic.
I'm gonna stop you real quick here. Hey, Nisha, girl,
Thank
missing
you.
you. If I will tell everybody, I will introduce her. Y'all will see Quilter Nisha. She is a quilter that I met at retreat over the weekend. Well, it was half of last week actually. And yes, we had a blast. And Nisha is going to be starting her business. Nisha, put in the chat the date you start. I know it's May 20 something, I think.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let
Please do
everybody
that.
know, put your link out there so they can go on and sign up and get that discount.
Yes, absolutely. And welcome in, Helen and Chloe. Glad you guys are here. And for anybody who has a YouTube channel, if we need to follow you on your YouTube channel or you would like the follows, you can do exclamation selfie SELFIE, in the chat, and Nightbot will help us out and we'll drop a link. If Nightbot gets a little bogged down, just wait a few moments and try again. It takes Nightbot a minute or two to drop those links. But Nightbot is working. I've already tested it out, making sure he's on the game tonight. So I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back. Yes, Nisha, any
Yeah.
information about you starting your own business, we are absolutely on board for. And guys, if you are looking for someplace to go in September, keep your calendars open. There may be a retreat here in Wyoming for you to come join and hang out
Ooh.
with. So I am working on getting all the details ironed out. I will be one of the primary people helping host it. Welcome in, Susan. Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
Hey, Susan.
So we can't host it any later than September, because when we start looking at October and November, we are looking at possibly dangerous travel conditions, and we're not going to put anybody on the road or in the air to get to Wyoming in those situations.
Yeah, and us people down here in the South don't know how to drive in that.
No, I would not expect you guys to go through that. That is a mess and a half. But yeah, so we are looking at September. There's another retreat that I just found out about that we're going to have to coordinate and avoid their dates because they are similarly timed for us. So we're going to be coordinating with some hotels and have some excursion things and things like that to go along with it. Welcome in, Pam. Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
Hey, Chloe. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Helen. I think I missed some people. Oh, and every time I do that, it does something crazy to my thing here.
Yeah, today is technical difficulty day. Today is also International Bat Appreciation Day. In case you have ever wondered whether or not we appreciate bats, we do, and it is an International Appreciation Day today.
Yes, we appreciate them down here in the South for sure.
They eat a lot of mosquitoes.
A
Oh,
lot
hi,
of mosquitoes.
Jess. Oh, she's stopping in to say hi. She's about to get on the road. Well, please be careful when you're going to your destination. And text me.
Yeah.
Text me. Let me know. Let me know. Whatever you're going to has got to be exciting. Baseball or cricket,
She must
says
be on
Marlene.
school break or something. Oh, Easter.
Oh, yeah, it is Easter. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing she's heading up to New York. I don't know if I'm right, but that's my guess. She's heading to New York. So baseball or cricket, Marlene? I would have to go with baseball. I can watch baseball. But we won't have any baseball to play. Baseball season is technically over by the time you guys will get here. Perfectly Imperfect Quilting and Crafts launches on 5/23/25 at 7 p.m. Oh,
Okay.
that's fantastic.
Okay, now I've lost chat.
Oh, gosh. I've lost my scissors.
I got it back.
You lost your chat and I lost my scissors.
Oh, my. Girl, I had lost my scissors and I had to go through everything. I just unpacked my sewing machine today from the retreat. So,
well, I'm about to be loading everything up to move it around, and so I can't be losing too much stuff.
no, you can't.
Yes.
Hey, Marlene.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was hilarious, Marlene. Okay, so the baseball and cricket is baseball has bats, so does cricket. So are we which sport are we appreciating the bats of? Baseball or cricket? I love it. Oh, and just subscribe to Nisha. Thank you. All right, Andrea's got some good news. Olivia's improving. She started walking a little. She decided she wanted to go outside this morning when I let Molly out, so she stood up and was able to manage a wobbly walk. That's fantastic. That is awesome.
We always love good news.
Yes, we definitely need good news around here. We need good news around here. I have got I got good news earlier. I've got something coming on its way to me. And then I got a shipping notice of something else that I really desperately need in order to run my machine on that quilt frame. And so those are reshipping out since the first set is firmly planted in FedEx's hands. And FedEx has refused to do anything with it.
Do what?
Yeah, so I ordered new tracks for my quilt frame. And
Yeah.
the tracks that were coming got stopped somewhere in Colorado, and FedEx has not done anything with them since Saturday. They're just kind of hanging on to them. So yeah,
Oh,
I don't have the tracks I need yet.
sounds like it made it to Shreveport Distribution Center for the USB board.
Oh, it feels like it.
My
It feels like it. Let's see. Um, Yes, Chloe, it is wonderful. Olivia's improving. Let's see. Susan says dinner break for machine quilting, which I am not really enjoying. Uh, Something Thursday service. This. Oh, okay. Leaving in about half an hour for the Thursday service. Yeah, absolutely. It is Easter weekend, guys. It is Easter weekend. Now, I will say, I saw something on Facebook, and it's this little game that you can play, and you take colored Easter eggs, and your colored Easter eggs determine where your little or what color you color the bottom of your muffin tin, and it's kind of like Pong, where you're like you're bouncing like a ping pong ball, and you're trying to get it in the specific color to get the specific color eggs. Um, and I thought that'd be so fun to play at a quilt retreat.
I
Uh,
was supposed to say it sounds like an adult game.
It does. It does. Well, we don't have to make it drinking. But we will make
No,
it like, oh my gosh, could you imagine have like a pack of needles in one container, like universal needles, have a thing of thread in another, um, of course have money or gift cards in others. Um, oh, have thimbles and have quilting related magnets and charms and oh, that'd be so much
sticker.
fun. Oh
Did
yeah.
you hear? I put a
Yeah.
sticker on my machine finally.
Did you?
I've got it.
Oh, you need to go do a video and post it and tag me in it and
It
that or
says
tag my
it's
short.
one of Kristen's stickers that just says I see stars quilting on it.
Oh, okay. That's
Because
still
the other
okay.
machine I had was really big, and I'm like, I can't put that on my machine.
Susan's got a good suggestion. Put pre-wound bobbins. We
Well,
have to know
not
what.
everybody's bobbins are the same size.
Yeah, it's true.
Um, because Bernina's have a super, I don't have a spare one up here. I did, but I don't know what I did with them when I carried my machine. Because I used to keep them right up here on
Yeah.
my spool holder. And I
Well,
don't know what I did with.
yeah, the 7 series uses one size, the 8 series uses another, and then that new 990 uses a different one. And I think the 5 series now has its own bobbin. But mine actually, the Ricky that I'm sewing on here uses a metal bobbin. Um,
Yeah, this is the um
hmm
the Bernina bobbin. I'm trying to
Yeah,
find something. Okay, this is a scan fill regular spool of thread.
yeah,
It's as big as the end of that spool.
yeah.
Just
They're
so, I mean,
huge.
yeah, they're really big. But I like it because I literally sewed on with the same bobbin all weekend,
Yeah.
which is Sharon. She put stickers on her Juki.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Lori. glad you're here.
Who
Glad
do
you
we
made
have here?
it.
Sorry.
We're getting all the people in here tonight.
Yes.
I am not complaining one bit. I
Oh
am
my
glad to
goodness.
be back. I'm glad to be back. I'm still
You're-
recovering. So I'm not up to speed yet, but
But are
I'm
you
so
feeling good?
I'm
Are you
feeling
feeling better?
I'm feeling better. I'm definitely not back to normal yet. I'm tiring out a lot faster than I would
Well,
normally, but
you
that's
had
okay.
emergency surgery.
Yeah.
That happened.
I had I had surgery. It happens with any surgery.
Yeah.
And I was really, really sick right before that. So my body really
This
hasn't
is
recovered.
this thing says so they press these seams open. I don't press open.
Oh, I do. Every
No,
single
I'm not.
seam I've pressed open, I think, until I got to the rows. Susan says to make it work, you would find out what machines people are bringing when they register, and then you would know what type to buy. Yeah, that might work. Um,
Bernina bobbins though are not cheap.
they are not. They aren't.
For like
Uh,
how you buy them in the
mm-hmm.
case that has
Yeah,
5 of them, it's like $35, $40.
yeah, they're expensive. Helen says, "Are the Bernina large bobbins metal?" No, they are not. They actually have Um, so inside the bobbin is little grooves and they grab onto the thread. So when you get started with your thread, you just have to wind it like 3 times and the bobbin takes care of the rest. And then one side of the Bernina black plastic bobbins always has
Yeah, I
some
can,
kind of little silver looking markings on it, and that's what your
yeah,
bobbin sensor reads. They are plastic though. Now this machine uses metal bobbins, but my other
I don't know
machine that's going to go
if
on my
you can
quilt frame,
see it by that. Can you see
I
it by
can see
that?
it. I can see it, but I don't know how everybody
Yeah,
else
that's the
does.
metal side.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. You guys are so sweet.
I
Thank
see
you.
Lord. Okay.
You guys are so sweet.
I was going to ask you, which row are you on? I know you
Um,
said you don't have them all put together.
Oh, I don't know. I've got one row put together that's not on here. So
Okay, so
it's
you're
got the
on the
corner.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
got
so
the
that one doesn't have the corner.
yeah. This does not have the corner
Okay.
of the blue. So the row that I've got put together just needs to be sewn on is the corner of the blue. And then I think with this block, I might be able to sew the next row. So I'd have to
Yeah,
see though.
from the corner block, the corner row, I'm
Uh-huh.
working on the second one from away from the corner.
Oh, you know
So we
what?
both are probably on the same one. I was just
I think
wanting to
we
make
are.
sure I wasn't
Yeah,
ahead
I don't think
and that
you
I was
are.
okay.
Or if you are, you're not ahead by much because
Yeah.
the
Well, after tonight's block, I will have one more block to make the next row, like the second row, to have it completed.
gotcha. Let's see. All right. So the row that I've got up there now, there's 2 rows and then the row with the corner. So I've got the one row. So the row I should be able to put together will be the one next to the corner, and then we'll be starting on the row with the corner, the top right corner, with the H up on it. So I think that's where I'm at.
Okay,
I
yeah.
I'll have to look honestly. Being sick took a lot out of me. Um, the cows for Fab Farm that I was putting together. I honestly normally it takes me like an hour, maybe 2, to put everything together. It took me 4 weeks. It
Oh
took me
wow.
weeks. Part of it was just getting the time to come in here to sew, but it took way longer than what I'm used to.
Yeah, if y'all
And
see me leaning over, it's because my book is over where I can't see it. I can't see around corners.
Susan says Juki TL machines use the same metal bobbins, and then Sharon says that her Juki uses metal. Her little Rebel uses the big long arm bobbins. Yeah, it does. And I'm I'm still waiting to hear. There's a lady in Montana that's interested in my long arm, my sit down long arm that uses long arm bobbins. Um, so once that is sold, then I can put that money aside towards eventually upgrading my machine. I'm just not there yet. I want my Bernina back off the frame when I can because I want embroidery. I won't be able to do embroidery. But for right now, she's got to be on the quilt frame because that's where I need her. So I got the software and all that stuff that I ordered in today. So I'm so excited.
Well, that's good. You're just about ready to go.
I am. Once those tracks are here, then it's just a matter of me taking the time to learn what I'm doing with the new software, and then I should be good to start quilting and start getting the stack of quilts behind me taken care of.
We're not going to talk about stacks of quilts now.
Oh, come
I
on now.
finally carried my preppy quilt to the long armor because I finally got them borders on it. I even got the borders on that tree of life.
Oh, good. Good
Finally.
deal. Welcome in,
And
Candace.
I bought the border kit to go along with it. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I decided after I got the first border on there, that was enough.
Candace said that she received my package today. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And the system that we use this time, so you guys, if you got a business card in the envelope, the writing on the back of that was it's Kennedy. She was literally writing things down for me as we went, and we figured out a better system. So it was so easy this time. It was so easy. Last time or two, I've had to go back and rewatch my lives to make sure I was double checking everything.
Oh no.
Oh, Marlene says just in time for Wild West, Cathy.
Yeah.
And then Rita just popped in. Welcome in, Rita. She says that would drive me even more insane than I am now. If I had a bunch of quilt tops not quilted, I cannot do that. I don't have choice.
Marlene, I do have yeah, I'm losing my track here, my train of thought.
Oops.
I
Well, that's just
do
going to
have
let me
the
catch up.
flyway. Huh?
That's just going to let me catch up.
I do have the flyway, but I have not worked any of the clues on that one yet. Just because, when I finally got it, I had to let my emotions calm down on that one because I paid too much money just to throw it away. And I know if I messed up on even the first clue, I would probably chunk the whole box. So
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
I had to let my emotions get under control. I mean,
Oh, these ladies
none
are
of
so
us
funny.
none of us like to pay that amount of money for a box like the day before it opened to the public, and then everybody get theirs before I got mine.
Yeah. Welcome in, Laura. Glad you're here. Helen says that she is also on the second border of Tree of Life too, so you're not alone.
Well, I'm not putting that second border on. I'm not doing that.
Marlene says that Rita had better not come to her house. She doesn't want to be responsible for a hospital visit from all the quilt tops not quilted.
Well, And Helen, the reason I'm not doing the second border is because I did the large quilt and I didn't realize that large quilt was as big as it is. So it does not need a border. So what I'm going to do is, and I actually ordered the border kit twice.
Oh,
I realized that, yeah, because when they sent me a second one, I was like, wait a second, why am I getting a second one? Well, I went and looked and I ordered two of them. That's why.
oops.
So I
Oh,
thought, well, what I could do is take that border kit and I can make another little quilt out of that or use it
yeah,
as a border and binding on something else.
absolutely. Marlene says she understands. She was one of the last ones to get hers too. She is doing Team
Yes.
Songbird.
Yeah. And,
Read it.
I was rose finch and I don't understand how the ambassadors get all of theirs up front. If they could get all of theirs up front, why can't we get all of ours?
Yeah,
Because we pay for
exactly.
it. Because we pay
Exactly.
for it.
Um,
But that's okay. I won't have to worry about that happening again because I'm not doing it again and not because I don't like it. I love the pre-cut. They're beautiful, they're fabulous. I just don't the patterns aren't something that I would choose normally.
that's fair.
So I'm like, why am I making this if it's not something that I would do normally anyway?
Yeah, unless you're just doing it to get it out of your get out of your comfort zone for a little bit. Helen is also doing Rose Finch, so you are on the same team with her. And then Rita was saying that she just does her own quilting and is done with it. I Okay, so the last quilt that I paid to have quilted by someone else, there's two of them. One is my husband's quilt, or a quilt that he owns, not his quilt of valor. I quilted that myself on a computerized long arm that I rented. Um, but I have not paid somebody to quilt one since that one and um, the one that Laura got as her sew and tell last October. So that one I paid to have quilted. Um, and everything else that I have done that's been digital long arm quilting has been me going up and renting a long arm. And I won't have the quilting room with my machine that a long arm has because I've got like 10 inches versus like 24 inches. It makes a huge difference. So I won't have that much room, but I'll adapt. I'll figure out a way to make it work. And, I'll automated quilt everything that I can quilt. And, when I get caught up on all my quilt tops, then I can use my machine for embroidery and then set it back on when I'm ready for another quilt.
What was your last count on quilts that you need to quilt?
I think 19 originally. So, but let's see. One, two, you know what? I'll count them. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, um, eight, nine, 10, 11 sitting here. I've quilted one, two, three. I've quilted six. But I've got 11. But I've added one, two. I've added three more tops. So
Oh
I'm
goodness.
I'm behind again. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put all of my. Oh, good question, Izzy. She is asking how everyone is. So, guys, if you will help in the chat, go ahead and comment and let Izzy know how you're doing. And if somebody will,
And,
please do exclamation retreat in the chat for me. I will talk about that here in just a second, too.
and make sure to give a thumbs up too, guys.
Oh, yes, please. Please give me a thumbs up.
I need
Tell
to
me.
hit my thumbs up.
Okay, so Marlene has a great question. She says, tell me, are all those full size quilts or are some of them table runners and wall hangings? So one of them is a wall hanging and is a heavily embroidered. Yay! Thank you, Izzy. One of them is a heavily embroidered um, wall hanging, and then one is a table runner, and everything else is baby quilt or larger. A lot of them are much larger than baby quilt. Linda says that she just got the flyaway late and just got the first 3 blocks in the mail. Not in a rush to get it done, as I've never made a quilt with pre-cut pieces before. Kind of intimidating if I mess it up. That's what an oops kit is fantastic for. That is what it's fantastic for. Laura says, Cathy, I was not happy with the delivery schedule for my puzzle mystery quilt, but I wasn't ready to
Yeah.
start work on it right away. I'm not sure if I'll do another one. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
hearing a
what
lot of that.
happened this. Yeah, I don't know what happened this time because I've done the carnival, then I did the Tree of Life, I did the Wild West, and all of those have all come perfectly. If it was not here on time, it was the Postal Service's fault. I
Yeah,
mean,
but everything was
because
shipped
I
in time.
could see where they had shipped it and it was just stuck with the Postal
Yeah,
Service. That's why I started paying. That's why I started prepaying mine. The
yeah,
last 2 I have prepaid, but this flyaway, I don't know. Well, I have been told that they got a new piece of equipment, and that piece of equipment, um, they had to wait for it to come in. But I'm like, well, how did all the ambassadors get theirs?
because somebody
Because they got
somebody
those
hand cut.
pieces too.
Yeah, they just got them hand cut. That's probably what happened. Um,
Well,
so
the people that did the prepay should have had theirs hand cut too. Then.
yeah, they should. I would have I would have put that on my list. Um, Marlene says it sounded almost like they had an explosion of participation for this one. Many more people signed up for this one than have ever done so
Yes.
in the past, and that's what I've heard too. I've heard that. I've heard that as
Yes.
well.
Normally they only have 1 to 200 prepaids, but I heard they had like over 1,000.
Yeah,
It's like their amount for prepaid like quadrupled what
yeah,
they're used to having. So that's why I try to stay, okay, but 3 clues should not have come out, or 2 clues should not have come out, and me not have my fabric at all. They
no,
sent my month 1 and month 2 just like everybody else's then, and then send the rest of it in my prepaid box.
yeah. Oh, Izzy, I am craving it too. You are so mean. She says she's craving funnel cake. Funnel cake is a
Oh,
weakness.
yeah.
It is absolutely a weakness for me. That was actually my birthday cake one year was a funnel cake.
Oh,
Rita says that that's one of the reasons she's not doing the ordering things is the shipping delays and all of that. Yeah, I've got too much on my plate to do another puzzle mystery right now. So that's why it's not on my plate right now. Um I've got freebie quilts to issue out. I have quilt patterns that I'm going to issue out by the end of the year. So I have deadlines I have to meet in order to make that happen. And so that I'm not rushing like I did last year. Um, so yeah, we're trying to hit deadlines, and I will have an interruption in August. I found out some of my husband's family is coming to come hang out and visit. Their first time to come to
oh,
Casper.
that's exciting.
It is. But I don't know what my schedule will look like with having company. This will be the first time I've had company, so I don't know. Let's see. Izzy says she's still in hospital, but she got her laptop. She's going to start doing videos and lives. That'll be fantastic. That'll get you back into the swing of things and
Yes.
and help give you something to look forward to doing every day. So that will help a lot. That's fantastic, Izzy. Um, let's see. Rita says she's doing mystery box of the month, but did get but she just got the patterns digital, and fabric choice is hers. She does not want to have to wait on any mailing. I bet. I bet. And I
You
agree,
see,
Helen. Oh, you were already done, you speed demon. Yes, I love
this one
it.
was everything was easy except for that last attaching the two. But hey,
Yeah,
it's done.
absolutely. Yay, Susan. Good evening to you, and enjoy your services tonight. She says she's heading out for because this is Holy Week, so lots of church services. So yes,
Yes.
absolutely enjoy them for me. Um, even if I was going out to them, tonight would probably not be the night I would go out to them because of all the snow we're getting. We're supposed to have 7 inches of snow before the end of the night. So we're going to see
Yeah,
how
I
that
just
goes.
while we've been doing this live, I got a notification on my laptop that Ryan Hall just went live.
Oh gosh.
But it's not gonna be here though until like Saturday, I think.
Oh, okay. That's not too
So
bad.
and
Welcome
today,
in, Lana.
hey Lana,
Glad you're here.
thank you, Nisha. Girl, I was working on this at that retreat. I was trying to finish up piecing some together. I was trying to get my row done. It is really a beautiful quilt. Tammy's board shows it better than mine. I don't know why, but it's so dark back here behind me. I may need to be turning my lights a
Yeah,
little more to
it's
the back.
I have to put daylight bulbs, or I have to select the daylight setting in order to get my lights to be this bright. So
Yeah, well, my
that's how
lights are
I do
kind
it.
of turned in
Oh yeah.
because the other day I got some new glasses and I don't know what it is, but they glare on the glasses when they're turned more to the back.
Oh,
And now
gotcha.
them glasses are going back.
You're not happy with them?
Well, they got me. Okay, he talked me into getting computer glasses.
Okay.
The only thing with computer glasses is if it's further than 10 feet away, you can't see it. You are having to take your glasses
Oh.
off and on. I'm farsighted. I can see way out there really good. I'm tired of taking my glasses off and on because I lose them if I lay them down. And they're like, well, it'd be good to get a pair at your work desk and then a pair at home. And I'm like, that one pair cost me too much money. And I was like, can you price me a second pair? Yeah, $689.
Ouch.
I was like, no, thank you.
When
No,
I
thank you.
when I did my glasses, I every time I do glasses, I have them do me a pair of sunglasses and a pair of regular glasses because I can't do the whole sunglasses on top of my pink tint because it just does not look. I mean, it and then
Well,
those glasses are so bulky.
my
So,
prescription did not change.
oh, okay.
But I'm ready to get out of these frames because it sits right on my nose, and I mean, you can tell right here on my cheeks. It sits on my little fat cheeks. Well,
Yep.
and where it sits right here on my nose, it causes me to have a rub spot.
Yeah.
And so I told them I want the nose guards instead of just the plastic that sits on them.
Uh
And I
huh.
like my other ones. I like the ones I got better. So and the girl, when I called, I'm like, look, I need to just bring these back, get regular prescription glasses. And she's like, well, the next time he's available, I said, I don't need to see him.
No, you
Oh, yes,
don't.
yes, ma'am. He needs to give you suggestions. I said, my only suggestion that I'm going to listen to is I want prescription glasses. I want prescription lenses. Put in these frames, take these computer glasses out. And I told her, I said, I've got 3 pairs of glasses that have never been worn because I got talked into something I didn't like. I said, that's not happening anymore. I paid too much money for these.
Yeah.
So,
I managed to
and I
just
mean,
barely. Huh?
yeah, I have really good insurance when it comes to eyeglasses.
Yeah.
My visit only costs $4, so I
Oh,
have
not bad.
really good insurance, and it pays a large portion of the frames. So, well, it pays $150 to the frames.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and I mean, that's a lot when you think
It
about it, because
is.
most of them don't pay that.
I don't remember what mine paid when I had mine. I just got mine done in December though. So I don't remember. I
Mhm.
don't remember though. I just gotta press it. I just gotta press it.
Oh, you're almost done too.
I am
Yay!
almost done. Yes. I'm so
Hey,
excited. This
Nanny J.
this is turning out oh, welcome in, Nanny
You
J.
say she's got the little girl waving. Hey!
Yep. I love it. Okay, so while
Thank
I'm
you,
thinking about it,
Helen.
guys. Oh no, Nightbot got you. Oh my gosh, Nightbot apparently doesn't like the waving people. Um,
Oh yeah,
there's too many of
you
them.
can't put that many in there. You can only put two in there. If you put more than two emojis, Nightbot grabs you.
At least we saw it before Nightbot got you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey,
so
we'll put
guys,
it
uh,
up.
the link up at the top, it says register for. So if you click on that, that is going to allow you to register for the virtual retreat. So we have a retreat this month. It is April 26th and 27th. Um, it is 100% free. You are not paying anything to attend the
What day
virtual
is it
retreat.
again?
It's Saturday and
20.
Sunday, the
Okay.
26th and 27th.
Okay. I thought
Night
that's what
Bud.
you said.
Night Bud is spicy Nanny. I love it.
Thank
um,
you. We love our land that I love too. It is so beautiful. I'm
it's,
just floored how pretty it's coming out.
it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
It
Um,
is.
so if you guys want to be a part of the retreat, you do not have to be there the entire time. So let's say you have a couple of hours you can spare Saturday morning, and that's all you can spare, that's fine. If you only have some time Saturday evening or maybe Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon that you can come join in, that is absolutely fine. Let's say you want to come join in. Yes, you have, Joyce, you're right. Let's say you want to come in and come hang out for a couple of hours, but then you got to go take some kids somewhere or go get lunch or you want to go to sleep. God forbid you want to go to sleep. I'm sorry. Um, so you can absolutely come and go. Um, I will close that on April 25th. So you have until the 25th to make a decision. The 25th is when we are going to do the freebie quilt pattern here on my channel. You do not have to buy anything to be part of the freebie quilt pattern as well. So that is out for everybody, and that will be, I'll be issuing that out on April 25th. And I will be closing the registrations about 5 o'clock that evening for the Zoom retreat. So you need to make a decision before 5 p.m. Mountain Time or thereabouts on April 25th. And you can come and go as you want. I will have to go to sleep because I am still recovering from surgery, so I can't stay up all night, no matter how much I want to. And but the Zoom will still be open, so there will be people who will be staying up super late, and you can come hang out with them. Oh, I hope you did, Lana. You're so much fun to hang out with. She says she thinks she just registered. I will double check. I will double check. Everybody will get an email if they've registered. You will get that after I shut the Zoom link registration down. Or the Zoom retreat registration link down. I can't talk tonight. But as soon as I shut that down, everybody will start getting emails. So check your email, check your spam, make sure it didn't go to spam. But I will send out those emails on Friday night. So Saturday morning, when I open it up, it will be available. So everybody will be able to get in there. And we run to an hour before my Sunday night live, my after sunset Sunday. So we will run till 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Sunday the 27th. And then, so we'll be off for an hour and then I'll have my live for 2 hours. And you guys get to see just how exhausted I get. But it's a lot of fun. It's kick back and hang out and all of that. Okay,
Thank
so
you,
you guys
Chloe.
ready?
Oh,
This is the Whirligig block, guys. This one is on page 96 of the Celebrate with Quilts book. Um, and
I
then
think mine was 85.
I
Was it
think
85
so. I think it was right about there.
or 80? Page 80, it's called the Susanna block.
Okay, yeah. So she got the Susanna block and I got the Whirligig block tonight. And so these blocks are now done, guys. So they will go in and they will be part of another row. And I will probably start assembling my next row and see how I'm doing and see where we're at and make sure that I'm not duplicating blocks, because now I'm starting to get to the point where I don't know if I've already done that block or not. So if I
Yeah,
don't
that's
remember
I
it,
had
I
to
don't
hang
know.
mine up. I had to have put all my blocks on the wall so I could look and make sure I wasn't duplicating. But you know what? If I do, I do. It don't matter to me.
Yeah, this is gonna be gorgeous either way. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Sharon. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
you know what? Let me check and see who all's registered. And let me go ahead and tell you guys who all we've got registered. Um, so if I call out your name, you are already registered for the April
Can I
retreat.
go in and register from a link? Can I register from a link down in the description or?
Ooh, you know what? I probably need to put it in the description. I haven't yet, but there is one on the Facebook group and there is one on the community tab already. So there is a link for this on the community tab. So it's not in
Okay.
the video, but it is on the
Okay.
community tab. All right. So I've got Pam, Cynthia, Patty, Susan, Joyce, Chloe, Candace, Christine, Charlotte, Carrie, Becky, Shelby, Sharon, and Lana. So yes, I do have you.
Ooh.
So you guys, if you have not,
Hey,
if you don't end up
Nisha's
getting
asking
your,
how to register.
yep.
Nisha, at the top of the chat, you'll see where it says Nightbot, register for the April Zoom retreat. That's how you can register right there.
And that's going to take you. Yes, Chloe, thank you. She also just dropped it in the chat, so if that's easier for you to find. Thank you so much, Chloe. Welcome in, Loretta. Glad you're here. Let's see, Rita. I don't think I called your name. Let me make sure. Let me go back. Let me go back. And let's see if I've got you already here.
Ooh.
No, I don't have you registered yet, Rita. So you will need to click the link and go register. But I will have it linked out on all and every single one of my videos. So every video from here till April 25th, it's going to be working in Nightbot. So you can always register during the live. And then go click that way as well. Let's see. Ooh, very pretty sounding, Marlene. She says she made a quilt back in the day and it was called
Yeah.
Jack in the Box. Made it in oriental fabrics with lots of gold in the prints, black washing, and gorgeous.
Ooh.
I bet. It sounds pretty. It sounds
Yeah.
pretty. Okay, so here's the other thing. For you guys who have never heard of me, you guys are new to my channel. One, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you were here. One of the other programs that I run is also called Sew and Tell. Now, you guys might have heard me talk about it a little bit. Linda and Laura both have received their quilts already. They both participated in Sew and Tell. So, what that is the first Tuesday night. Tuesday nights are my normal I'm live night. So on Tuesday nights, the first Tuesday of the month. So whatever that first Tuesday falls on. So our next one is going to be May 6th. So that night, everything that you guys have submitted to me, whether it's through the Facebook group or whether it is through sending me an email, then you can I can't talk. Oh my gosh. Oh, my brain and mouth. Ooh, let's communicate. Okay. So in the Facebook group, you can post pictures. If you do not say Sew and Tell, they're not going to be shared. I don't care what you say until you say so and tell, or if I say, is this for so and tell? And you say yes, until I get that, I'm not going to share it publicly. If you say so and tell, then you are agreeing that I can share it with the whole wide world on the YouTube platform. So commenting so and tell lets me share it. And what I will share is I will share your pictures and I will share the information about what you made. So if you want to go back and check out previous videos, the first Tuesday of the month is always so and tell on my Tuesday night lives. And you can also send it via email. So if you don't want to be part of the Facebook group, you don't have to be. I'm not going to force anybody to use a platform other than a platform I'm using that you have to use. Like you guys have to come find me at YouTube. I'm not going to go like do 5 other platforms because I just don't have the energy to do it. But beyond that, I'm not going to force you to use any other platforms. So you can still submit pictures for Show and Tell through email. So you can go click on my name and go grab my email and send me an email that way. So that also works. After 6 months, I give away a quilt. So if you have entered, let's say Cathy sends me a picture of her Land That I Love quilt where she's at right now, and she says so and tell, then that goes in as an entry. If she sends me four different pictures of 4 different blocks, all for the same project, I'm going to count it as one. But let's say somebody submitted 9 pictures. Let's say somebody had 9 different projects that they were showing as part of Show and Tell. Then everybody that month gets 9 entries. So you automatically have, you're sharing the love. So everybody gets that number of entries for the month. When we did the drawing this time, there was a member that had 41 entries. So I send out a quilt that is made by me, and I will ship it to you, no cost to you. So that is what Show and Tell is all about. I want to inspire you by inspiring other people. So you share what inspires you, you share what you've created, and then you get rewarded, or at least you get entered to get a reward. Okay, we'll put it that way. Gotta put it that way. Oh, okay, now that I'm off my soapbox, I'm sorry. And my video has frozen.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think your video froze.
Oh my gosh.
At first, I thought it was me.
No, it's not you. That is definitely my video. Let's see. I don't know what this is going to show, guys, so I apologize.
We are here at 52 minutes.
Okay.
So I see a circle person.
Yeah.
It's a black screen with a circle person.
Yeah, I have no idea. My video has decided to completely die. And it's not rebooting my camera, and I don't know why.
Oh no.
Technology, guys. Technology. So I am still here.
Yeah.
So oh, good question. Good question. Lana was asking, does it have to be a quilt or even fabric? No, it does not. It does not. We have had beads, paper beads entered. Oh, I'm glad you're back, Laura. I'm assuming that he's okay, her sister's husband. So I'm assuming he's okay. But yeah, no, it does not have to be fabric, guys. So, well, Cathy, are we ready to call it a night and then go from there?
I think so. Well, your camera is telling you it's calling a night for you.
My camera has decided it has tapped out, guys. It has tapped the carpet.
Yeah.
Oh. So, well, thank you everybody so much for being here. Thank you for coming to hang out. And guys, if you've not checked out Cathy's channel, if you're not a subscriber already to My Hobby Home, please go in the description box below and click the link to go over to Cathy's YouTube channel. Go check her out. Go give her some super thanks. You can always do super chats here as well. But go hang out with her too. Don't just hang out with me, but hang out with me too, but don't just hang out with me. And I know you guys can't see me, but I will have that hand waving going. And you guys, we will see you later. Bye.